Both on and off the record, White House officials will tell you, listen, they are very pleased, but they are also clearly cautiously optimistic. Especially cautious. Let me take you back to Twitter. You just showed a tweet the president had. He actually has had several tweets this morning. Every time I have a script to turn in, he has another tweet, so then I have to adjust the script. But let me just share this one. I think you'll find it instructive. The president saying, after a furious year of missile launches and nuclear testing, a historic meeting between North and South Korea is now taking place. Good things are happening, but only time will tell. Again, that emphasis on the caution. The historic gathering coming ahead of proposed talks between the U.S. and North Korea, set to take place sometime in late May or early June.
Let's walk together by uniting our minds, efforts, and our wisdoms together to the future, where a new era, new dreams, and hopes are waiting.
And we take you back to Twitter. This time it's Sarah Sanders, the White House press secretary. She said this, of course, in the heels of yesterday's confirmation of the new Secretary of State Mike Pompeo. Said, great to have Secretary Pompeo confirmed. He will do an excellent job helping POTUS lead our efforts to denuclearize the Korean Peninsula. And I show this because, obviously, he has previously met with the leader from Pyongyang. POTUS, by the way, also thanking China's President Xi, saying on Twitter that without him, even getting to this point would have been much tougher and it would have been a much longer process. Rick?
Good job changing your script on the fly there, Kevin. Yeah. Exactly. What can you tell us about the German Chancellor's visit to the White House this morning?
Okay, this has been a week of diplomacy and obviously discussions. And clearly, when Angela Merkel comes here later this morning, it's not just a conversation about the things you would expect, like tariffs and trade with the EU and the Iran nuclear deal. It's also about a range of security issues that the U.S. and Germany and our other allies in Europe would like to try to tackle. Now, you probably also know this. Unlike the overwhelmingly warm reception here at the White House for Emmanuel Macron, where the president and the French leader seem to just be BFFs. He's had a somewhat frosty relationship with Angela Merkel. You may remember she's actually been here before. It's been a working relationship, one that we would expect to be sort of like what we will see again this week when the two leaders have a chance to meet. Kellyanne Conway, by the way, was asked about the sort of frosty relationship between these two leaders. Here's what she said earlier today.
I don't think it needs to be compared. France and Germany are great allies of the United States of America. Obviously, there are issues that affect all of us at the same time. And I've seen some of those comparisons. I think every leader is different, every relationship is different. But the important part is the relationship between the countries. And we're very happy that Chancellor Merkel is making another trip here to the United States.
Now, keep in mind, this is a working visit, so you won't have all the pomp and pageantry that you would get for a state visit, but they'll get down to it here within the next couple of hours. Rick, of course, we'll have coverage for you, but for now, back to you.